So what do you have here, guys? Is everything all right? So we're out of feed. Yes, look how much has spilled, Mishuka. Please leave it. Just look how much has spilled. Good morning. We have this kind of feed. Yes, it's a village morning, just like everyone who lives in the countryside. And now Dad will come to pour some more. It's real winter here today or tomorrow. We're expecting minus 20 degrees. We're checking, yes, there's a lot of feed. Yes, we're checking if there's food, chicken. KA Physics and 2 bags fit. I keep promising that we'll show how you built this feeder, and I never say thank you. Help me, just a little like this. We close the feeder, right? The feed is at the bottom now. While the girls have a line here, I don't know why, but for some reason they don't want to sit in this nest. This one wants to sit on the eggs and chases everyone away. In general, the girls are doing great. It's winter outside, but everyone is laying eggs without any problems. We have plenty of eggs. Stepanik has already called the girls for lunch because it ran out yesterday, so today we poured some in. Our chickens only eat compound feeds sometimes, here's a little bowl. Sometimes they get something from the table, but that's just as a treat. Yes. They're lining up here. Everyone wants to eat. You're crowding and lack enough space. For chickens to lay eggs in winter so you can eat, it definitely needs to be warm. That's why, in general, I lay down straw as best I can. I dry it with a dryer, and now I'll add more again because we're going to have frosts and we can't do without straw. Of course, there must definitely be lighting from morning until evening. We keep the window open because it serves as a ventilation opening.
Here. Stepanik really went all in. Stepanik, are you crazy or something? That scandalous woman, she's very scandalous, always yelling, always shouting. Why are you yelling and making a scene? So why are you so scandalous? Scandalous.
Well, dear friends, now we're going to start up the system, but first we'll do a pressure test, so to speak, with air. I won't be pressure testing with air, I'll be pressure testing with water. Our main water supply connects to the system switching valve, where we already have pressurized water. I'll open the valve, and water will flow into the system. There will be a certain pressure in the system, which we'll use to check all our connections, just like that. So you won't need to buy any additional equipment to pump pressure into the system. It's all very simple. This way I'll check all our connections.
This is our main water inlet and water supply.
It's under pressure. I open it and water flows in here. This one goes to the second floor. Here it goes to the second floor. I left it like this on purpose, in case I need to replace it with brass faucets. I also left space here, so if something goes wrong, I'll switch everything to brass. That's how it is. About safety, we already have a check valve in the boiler. And we have an air vent. What's it called? I forgot. Anyway, it also releases excess air. We already have everything else. We also have a pump, and we already have an expansion tank here. So here I've tightened everything. Everything is snug. Now I'll go over everything, check it. Looks like everything is ready. The scariest thing is if these ball valves start leaking, meaning if water starts coming out from here or here. That's why I'll open them slowly. I checked all the radiators for leaks, so I installed everything with 17 threaded connections, and 2 of them had a slight leak. Well, I mean, there was just a little bit of water, a few drops forming, just a bit from one connection. Anyway, I redid everything. So, we had one problem right here, specifically with this radiator in the bedroom. There was a leak. I fixed the leak here. Everything is ready. The electrical wiring is already connected. Everything that needs to be hooked up is done. All that's left is to flip the switch on the meter. So basically just flip the breaker up and that's it, the grounding too. I did everything like this.
I don't think I messed anything up, so let's turn it on now.
I had to improvise here. I wanted to buy a vertical one, but it wasn't sold anywhere, so I had to do it like this. I don't know, maybe I'll redo it or just leave it as is.
1 and a little over 1. This is 1.5. Well, 1.2. I pumped up the pressure here somewhere. All the pressure is coming in.
Central water supply. Here I just turn on a small tap and the system fills with water. Once, and I pumped it twice. It immediately switched to antifreeze mode. Target is 8 degrees, actual is 18 degrees, and the pressure here is already 1.5 bar. Yeah, I'll need to let out a little later. I'll release a bit into the system later, and if the pressure starts to rise more now, I'll release it. I set it to heat up, and one of the phases is already working. First it took this phase, now there's movement on this phase. The water's 42 degrees. So I turned on the device on my phone, look at the warmest spots. It shows 39. Yeah, well, it's a bit off, but still it shows about the same temperature. Well, over there, I don't know what's going on, but right here you can see the warmest spots are right here. It's 40 degrees. It shows, look, this is our third farthest radiator, and it's also at 38, 39, so that's what it shows. And the radiator in our room is the same. Look, it also shows 41. So look, it's good that I managed to install the radiator in time. Our windows started fogging up. Today it's freezing, -20. It hit hard today, so I'm turning on the radiator. Let's see. Well, how do you deal with this moisture? Ouch, it's hot. I put my hand on it. So dear friends, can you congratulate us? We have everything now at home, heating. It's been a few days. I waited a bit, and now I'm sharing with you. All our radiators are already hot. We've been enjoying the warmth from the radiators for several days now. To be honest, it immediately became much more comfortable. Because we used regular household heaters, we had a heater in every room and it just dried out the air. But now with these radiators, everything is going great for us. You can see now there's no condensation on the windows. Everything is dry and nice. On the other side, there's even ice and snow, but here everything is just perfect. Everything is just great. We also need to check the second floor. Surprisingly, there are no radiators there, but heat from below rises up, and the second floor windows don't have condensation either. And if you want to see how I installed the radiators and did the setup, you can check out the previous video I released right before this one. You can see everything about the radiators. I explained the installation, everything. We started up the system and we're as happy as can be. Right now it's minus 20 degrees outside, and even so I have the boiler set to just 47 degrees. It's minus 20 outside and the water here is at 47 degrees, so I can easily keep my hand on the radiator. That's all. Psst, psst. Psst. Dear friends, I wanted to distract you for a moment and ask you to subscribe to our Telegram channel. Right now, we're actively developing our Telegram channel, posting 5 or 6 times a day. We share what's happening today and what we're working on. In general, we share our thoughts, some problems related to village life, situations that happen to us. Basically, we post everything on our Telegram channel. We also have a pretty active chat in our Telegram channel, where we've already gathered 1,500 people, with whom we constantly communicate there, where people can quickly ask us questions directly, and we try to answer them very quickly, so it's a place where fast communication with us happens. All of this is in our Telegram channel. We also almost have 5,000 people in our Telegram channel, and once we reach 5,000 people, we will immediately hold a contest. We've already prepared some gifts, so stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe and take part in the giveaway, and of course get the news first in the Telegram channel. I'll leave the link in the description, definitely under the video or in the pinned comment. Join us, we'll be happy.
You bought the calendars, right? I ordered something for the horses, so I'll show you now. I ordered a new bridle for Doctor. All my bridles are old, but this is a new one. It's handmade in the Spanish style. Handmade, see, handmade. This is a Spanish brow band. If you know, you know. Maybe these long straps will need to be trimmed. This is genuine leather, of course. All bridles for horses are made of genuine leather. So this is the rein. This is the headpiece strap. All of this is genuine leather, handmade. I've ordered from her before. This time she sent it as a gift. These halters are sturdy. They've been around for about 5 years. Just these halters. This is a halter. Anya ordered this one for daily. It's also very beautiful and very sturdy. The girl sews them, but honestly, no one really makes halters like these. Oh, no one sews halters like these. The hardware is very heavy, really. It's really easy to break. This is for daily. These are New Year's ears with a little pom-pom like this. Look how cute they are. Oh, I need to try them on Doctor. These are for the ears. Such a beautiful thing for horses. And now Doctor is wearing them. Here is a bridle like this. It's put together from different bridles, you see. Well, of course, for someone who doesn't do this, it's not clear that this is a bridle. It's assembled from different bridles, from different sets, from whatever was available. He has a big head, so it's very difficult to find a headstall like this for him. Of course, this halter too. All this tack, of course, costs money. For horses, the tack is quite special, you know, expensive. All these competitions, you know, I really don't like them at all. Competitions to me are about life and death, I think, right on the edge. But things like this, well, I think you can earn money for them. The horses earned money with calendars and, well, with some rentals. Yes, they earn money for their own tack and hay. By the way, we still have a few calendars left. We ordered a second batch, and there are about 10 or 15 left. So you can buy a calendar using the link we leave under the video, or just contact me on Telegram. I send the calendar all over Russia, so if you haven't gotten one yet, you can still buy it. Of course, I want the gear room to be heated, I really do. But it's not meant to be yet. It's just not the time for that here. A heated room is just not possible here.
Cuckoo.
Cuckoo. Wow, it'll be minus 20, maybe even minus 25. Last time I was 33.
Only 30, Lucky.
No, I was just more scared. The hay in the feeder starts to rot at the bottom, at the very bottom, and we use this hay for bedding, wherever it goes. Give me your hand. Now Dad will finish up, and then we'll go. Little mice. That's because this hay isn't worth eating anymore. It smells bad. Let's go. Oh, it's heavy probably. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, the little mice are getting caught. Here. That's all. So, I need to take the files, but I keep putting it off. Well, that's it, yes. Any animals, whether dogs or anyone else, anywhere. Everyone needs care with delivery, and files are very expensive. What did you think? We'll go tomorrow. Every year there are fewer and fewer wood shavings. The situation is such that before you could find them for free, but now it's almost impossible. We've done so many things. Yes, couture, give me your paw, couture, more couture. What are you saying? Cutie, 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 all cutie, cutie. And Gustiusha has to do a lot of things. But what else can you do in the village? Well, what can you do? He just stays with us.
And that's all? He saw a little bird. Just like that.
Close it. Those two girlfriends are standing there. The two girlfriends say they're going home. It's cold, it's really cold, so cold. Yeah, the temperature is dropping. I feel like he's hunting here or something. Oh my God, is that a squirrel or something? Is that the squirrel or is it a woodpecker? Right next to us? That was definitely a woodpecker. It was a woodpecker. Without you, I wouldn't have heard anything. Damn, it's the middle of nowhere. Look how dirty you got. How dirty you got. That's it, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl, good girl. The horse was wild, so all these manipulations with the legs, you have to do them very carefully. She's so warm, so sweet. Yes, girl, easy, easy, easy. I can't see the neck. Oh, there it is, behind the button. Come on, take it easy. Why are you jumping with the strap? Calm down, that's it. What's wrong? It's just like when you got a shot. That's it. Yes, we're done. Good girl. See, it didn't even hurt you. Just relax. You really want to? Okay. Oh, bravo. Yes, what were we supposed to do? We did it. We put it around your neck. You know, it's so hard to get horses used to blankets if they've never seen them since childhood. Do you know how much a horse can be afraid of a blanket? It took me a long time to get Doctor used to it since he was really wild at first. Even though she's wild, she's a very smart horse and she trusts me. Who? Good girl, well done, Insaka. Yes, yes, come on, so you can warm up, so you don't get cold. You need to get used to the blanket. That's right. Good girl, good girl, good girl, Dea. Does she not understand? She knows I'm happy. Yes, good girl. You're my little Christmas tree, my berry. You're my little hat. You're my girl. You're such a funny little popanka. You're so funny. Come on, dear. Let's not argue. That's why you're so surprised, little wonder. Haven't you seen a blanket before? You have a blanket. Go on, good girl. Stand, little girl. Stand, my berry. You're my smart one. You're my good horse. Very smart. Here, have a sugar cube. That's it. She still trusts me a lot. Yes, that's it, good girl. That's all. We work according to a schedule, but when it's -20, of course, you can't work like this, only at a walk. So you have to plan everything and prepare in advance. When you work horses like this in a circle, in a barrel, or on a lunge line, you need to stick to a certain radius. Where you stand, that is, if I change the radius where I am in relation to the horses, if I don't move myself, don't control their running, speed and direction with my gaze, they'll just stop and go do their own thing. So, you see, it might sound like it's no big deal, like what's the problem? The horse is running in one direction and that's it, just chase it and that's all. But no, it doesn't work that way. That's why, there are even books about this, about working on the lunge, working in hand. The horse is specifically positioned so that it runs like this. So there are several speeds. It can walk, it can trot lightly, it can trot quickly, it can canter, it can go at a gallop. To yield, to lower its head like this, to raise its back, and that's actually a half walk, half trot. So, there are so many different nuances, and when two horses are working together, there are even more nuances. Because, for example, Doctor, he fights at a walk. At a walk? Like right now I'm stopping them, Doctor. Until he overtakes. Dikovinka won't calm down, that's it. He overtook her at a walk. We walk away, that's already a different side. We're all walking, the horses are tired and need some excitement. It's necessary. She's just over there minding her business. It's already getting late now because the streetlights in the village have turned on over there in the distance and here across from us too. They turned the lights on during the day and forgot about them. You couldn't see them before, but now you can see them clearly. Apparently, Lunuska is making her rounds around the territory. It seems like there's no one in the house, but Avgustusha is just sleeping there. Time has flown by so quickly. It's already been 2.5 years, and soon he'll be 3 years old. I just can't believe how fast time has passed. Soon she'll be sitting in her room, locking herself in and saying, "Mom, Dad, I'm going to the city to visit Grandma." Don't bother me at all. I'm watching television or something like that. Yeah, that's it. Right now, she really needs her parents, but soon she won't need you like that anymore. Okay, I don't understand what you want there. So, what I want to say, dear friends, is let everything be well for everyone. Let everyone be healthy, you and your children. Let everything be just wonderful. I want to wish you all happiness as our year 2025 is coming to an end. I wish you lots and lots of money, lots and lots of happiness, and lots of health. Let everything be just great. Let everything work out exactly the way you want it to. I wish only good things for all of you because I know that you wish the same for us.
You shouldn't follow. Or you will. Try it.
We're starting to work on the ceilings here. We bought a stretch ceiling on Ozon a while ago. It cost about 4,500 rubles, I think. So we decided to experiment and try installing one stretch ceiling. We're going to install it here in the room on the first floor. This room is 4 by 3 meters and it's really convenient. There's a special kind of ceiling being sold that you can install yourself. I've already started installing it.
Already where we're going to
Tuck our canvas. Well, I'm installing it for the first time, but it doesn't seem too difficult. You can do everything by following the instructions, because I've already seen many people install this kind of ceiling themselves, and it installs without a heat gun, so you don't need a heat gun, you don't need to heat it or anything like that. But if something sags somewhere, then of course you might need a construction hairdryer to smooth out some spots, but I don't have one. If I need it later, I'll borrow a hairdryer from a neighbor, but for now I'm installing it as is. The minimum distance from the ceiling is 3 cm here. It's probably 4. I probably took about 4 cm from these slats.
We need this plate for the large light.
One light fixture will be enough for us here. We won't install many. This is a bedroom. We don't need as much brightness as in the kitchen. One light fixture will be enough. So dear friends, I hung it up. Here, I've already done one corner, stretched it, now only the central parts are left. So first I stretched it in the center, installed the harpoon, then from the center I went to the corner. I've already done one corner, now I want to do this corner too, from the center to the corner. Let's go and do it. We came with Lira to the conclusion that we won't be sitting around. A reliable ceiling. We don't like living in a village house, living in the countryside. We don't want that. It's better to put up paneling. We changed our minds. In general, it has such an unpleasant smell. Well, most likely it's just a temporary smell, of course. All of this will air out, but this plastic and so on, we want something more natural, so we'll remove everything. It's good that I didn't finish it completely, because otherwise I would have had to remove it all later. This way it will stay. Maybe it will be useful somewhere, like in a bathroom or something. I don't know, I just don't like it. For us.
Dear friends, we really want to wish you a happy new year.
Yes, and for some of you, Happy New Year already, for those who will watch the video.
Yes, next year is the year of the horse. By the way, Sasha was born in the year of the horse, and we also have horses, so this year is very symbolic for us. We'll already be celebrating. Wait, is this the third year? No, it's the second, with Avgustyusha.
Yes.
Avgustyusha is surprised by how much snow is behind us. Look how beautiful it is. That's why we wanted to record a greeting for you right now when we have this, yes, a real New Year's fairy tale. We really want to wish you happiness, joy, wealth, and health in the new 2026 year. And may everything be good for us, and may there be peace everywhere and tables full of food, and may all children be happy and healthy.
Yes.
May everything be good for you and for us too, and may all the plans you have for the new year come true. Yes, happy upcoming new year to everyone.
And thank you for watching us. We'll see you in the next videos. We love you very much and cherish you.
Kisses, bye.
Bye-bye.